Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're watching from. A huge big welcome and thank you for joining this presentation today on this very exciting day of us launching our activated skincare collection officially today in Australia and in New Zealand. What a wonderful day this is, and we couldn't be more excited as we are seeing incredible results with these products. Well, friends, my name is Charlotte Venter. If we haven't met yet, I want to say hi. It's lovely to meet you. I'm a mum of two. I live on the Sunshine Coast in Australia, have moved here from South Africa 22 years ago now. And I must say, I love Australia. It is my absolute home. Of course, miss a little bit of, especially family back home, but I couldn't be happier to be in this country. Um, so a little bit about me. I worked for corporate companies, banks especially, as well as finance companies when I was in South Africa. And when we immigrated, I made my mum a promise that I was never going to work for a boss again. And the main reason behind that was I think mums can see a lot of things, right? And my mum could see that I was so stressed. My mum could see that I'd missed so many years and special moments with my children because my job just required so much of me. I bet some of you today can understand that. And so when we moved, I made her a commitment that I was going to really take the opportunity to change my life. And I'm so grateful today that that is exactly what happened. Even through tough times, and financially, sometimes it was really tough, but I managed to stay at home and be with our children as they were growing up into the most amazing adults. And I can tell you, mums, it is a very special thing to be able to do that. I did little whatever I could find to keep myself busy and to generate a little bit of income. I used to do some volunteer work at our church, at our community center, but I also started a little craft that I used to sell at markets. And then one day I saw a friend of mine keep posting on social media that she was just always so happy, always like jumping off mountaintops. And I used to think, man, what's wrong with this woman? She's so annoying. Why does how is she traveling so much? How is she just living this life that most people would love to live? And so I built up the courage one day and I messaged her on Facebook and I said, hey, can we catch up? And so we did. We had a coffee, and she introduced me to the world of home business direct sales. And that was a turning point in my life. I was super skeptical at first, but then I just thought, let me go home and research and see, is this really something I want to invest my time and my efforts into? And that's exactly what I did. And I was surprised to find credible people like Sir Richard Branson, who I absolutely adore. I've read all of his books. I found him endorse this kind of business model. In fact, many saying that this would become the business model of the 21st century. So I dug in, learned what I could, and very quickly earned a trip to the US. And it was for my husband and myself. And the first time we had gone to the States, I was so excited. Well, fast forward, in just 10 years, I managed to build an incredible business with the help of many people who I've only just met across the 10 years. And I have managed to retire my husband. We live a life of absolute freedom. And we have now been to the States, I think at least 10 times, if not more. We've been to the Bahamas, to the Maldives, just all over the world. And I could never have lived that if I wasn't open to looking at really investing, learning, and building my own digital business from home. And so I'm super excited today to introduce that to you, but also share how it is possible. And it is only possible because of the company we've partnered with and the most incredible product line. I don't believe any other company offers what we have. And I'm happy to take them on. I'm happy to take anyone on, and we can sit down and look at the actual legit facts and science, and not company stuff, but independent proven science and information. And I know I will win because we have what is absolutely unique and outstanding. So in a short period of almost 8 years now that I've been with this company, we have helped, as you can see on the screen, tens of thousands of people, and we continue to do that. And today it is our absolute honor to introduce our incredible products to you, and also just to touch on what you could do, as I did as well, for my family. So before I get into all the detail, I just want to say that none of the income claims or the, we don't, with our product, we don't claim to cure, heal, prevent, mitigate, diagnose any disease. The information I share with you today has been my experience and the experience of a few other people. And it's really up to you what you do with what you're going to learn today. Well, where did it start, and how come we have these incredible products? And how can I say that? What proof do I have? Well, friends, have a look at this. Our company now is, as I mentioned at the start, 22 years. Actually, no, I didn't mention that, but let me mention it now. Our company was initially launched in 2003, so it's just heading on to 21 years now. We are the leaders in advancement of product innovation in the human body, called activation. And that simply means, how can we take our normal birthed human body and accelerate good health and accelerate absolute longevity in our lives, right? How can we do that? What is it that we can possibly do to make that happen? And so let me just quickly move this. Hold on a sec, guys. So it is absolutely essential for us to be able to live long. Who wants that, right? Who wants to be able to live long and have the absolute best life possible? So not just live long, but have the money to live long and have the absolute beautiful health to be able to live long. And then, as I always joke and say, I just want to drop dead. Live long and healthy, but then drop dead. That's definitely what I want. So first of all, our company is a NASDAQ traded company. This company is legit. It is publicly owned, which means it's governed and ruled by many auditors, many regulations. So we can't just do what we feel like doing. It is an absolute necessity for us to be able to, stick to what the rules are when it comes to business. We have done over $2.5 billion in sales. And as you can see on the screen there's so much proof that what we offer is legit and it works. We have been in many publications. We are in several books. We have won multiple awards. We are registered with all the governing bodies required: FDA, TGA, DSA, FTC, BSCG, which means we ban substance for the athletes. We are approved, our products are approved. So incredible credentials, as you can see. So you really can trust what this company brings to you, because our reputation is at stake. Very, very important. Now, the other thing I'll mention to you is our product is not just an overnight quick, let's just make a product, let's just bring something out and let's see if we can very quickly build a big business. No, that's not what we're about. Our science started in 1969, when this Dr. Joe McCaw, discovered a massive part of why people get sick and why we stay healthy in the human body, called SOD, superoxide dismutase. And it's simply put, it's an antioxidant that kills all free radicals. It's really, really important because our bodies daily make free radicals because of just our environment. Nobody can avoid it. It's for every single one, even babies. Daily, our bodies make trillions of free radicals, and they're the ones that cause damage. They cause cell damage, right? And we want to avoid that. So he discovered this. He discovered that at a certain age, the body turns it off. But he discovered, together with 4 other scientists, and this is 30 years later, it took them 3 decades to come up with a solution on how to turn that back on, how to turn the production of glutathione, superoxide dismutase, and just your antioxidants in general back on. And that is through what we call the NRF2 pathway. Now, the NRF2 pathway, or nerve pathway, is essential to the body building blocks that we have in our business, the activation building blocks. You see, we are the specialists on how to turn those pathways back on. That's inside your body and outside your body. And today we're going to look at your skin. And that's what we do with your skin. And the results we are seeing is legit anti-aging. I've never experienced anything like what we've seen just in the last 2 weeks with these products. So you can head over to pubmed.gov. This is the medical libraries. You see the National Library of Medicine. This is the only website that is fully trusted by all medical professionals because of how it's governed. And the information on there is 100% legit. It's all independently peer-reviewed and verified. Amazing. 28 studies, 28 fully published, independently peer-reviewed studies published on our one product alone. Now, let me tell you that there is no other product in the world that is a supplement that has been published on PubMed on the full product. If you have one, please share it with me. I'd love to see it, but I have yet in my 8 years not come across one. You see many studies on ingredients, but none on a full product. So friends, this is legit. Our company has 28 studies published on PubMed on the full product. That shows you this product works. And this initial science discovered by Dr. Joe McCord is what our activation products are built on. Okay, very, very important information. So our products are recognized and they've won awards. They continue to win awards. We started with our Tri-Synergizer, which I won't go into that today, but if you'd like to know more, please ask the person that's invited you onto this call to share, because those 3 products I take every single day, and I will do that for the rest of my life. And I'll tell you, my husband, super, super, super anti-taking any kind of a supplement, super skeptical. But initially, he's just like, no, no, no. And then he started taking them. And now he is more ritual about taking his tablets than I am. Like, he is, first thing every morning, he's in the kitchen, he's got it all laid out, and he takes his tablets because they work. And they are essential for anti-aging, for cell health, and for longevity. Secondly, our next big activator that we had won many awards on is our collagen. Now, friends, today we're not going to talk about the collagen. It is an essential product as well for inside and outside good health. So please ask the person who invited you to share that with you. And then thirdly, our hair care has won double awards, bronze and silver, at the Stevie recognition of best product launch for the year. Now, I'm pretty sure, in fact, I want to say I'm like 100% sure that our skincare this year, because we've only just launched it last week, and in fact, this weekend it's being launched in the States. And actually, it was 2 days ago on the 14th, excuse me, 2 days ago, we launched it in the States. I believe that product line is going to win multiple awards because I have not seen results like what we're seeing with that. So this is our activation story. In 2003, Protandim NRF2. In 2016, Protandim NRF1 was launched. In 2019, Protandim NAD. Now, these three products is what we call our tri-synergizer, and they work hand in hand to do three things. The first is to get your body to make antioxidants like it did when you were first born. Incredible. And I can prove that to you. The second one, NRF1, is to repair, restore, and regenerate mitochondria. You see, mitochondria is why we are alive. If your mitochondria stops working, which is the batteries in all of our cells, we are literally dead instantly. So what happens as we get older, you've seen this, grandma just sits on the chair all day. Why? Because her mitochondria has not been restored, replenished, it is tired, it is not making mitochondria every day like it did when she was young. But don't worry, we come in with this proven product, 2 capsules a day, and we switch on your mitochondria pathway. So your body immediately starts replenishing mitochondria, restoring and getting rid of the dead ones, right? Then in 2019, we launched Protandim NAD, once again an activator. Protandim NAD activates sirtuin activity in your body, which creates NAD in your body, and that is essential for good health. If you have a look at heart health, brain health, so much more, NAD is important. Do you know anybody that intermittent fasts? Well, that's what happens when you intermittent fast. You don't eat for like 16 hours a day. That's painful, but it's good for you because it does create NAD, right? It creates sirtuin activity, which is good for you, for your digestive system, your gut, all of that. But we have created 2 capsules that does that. And in fact, the trials and the studies show that it is more effective than intermittent fasting. Then in 2023, we launched our sellout 3 times. We've sold millions of bottles of this little collagen. Now we call it the gold liquid. It is a collagen in a glass little bottle, daily shot that you take. And again, it activates collagen production. You see, majority of the collagen out there, well, let me just say, I think most of it does nothing. Genuinely, go check out the science. Don't look at the company science. Go look at independent science. But this collagen is the only activator in the world in collagen. I have not yet seen another collagen activator. Most collagen supplements simply replenish collagen. They give your body collagen. And what is really interesting is when you look at the science, you'll see that most of them only give 1 or 2 or 3 peptides. Friends, I think there's 12. I'm not sure in total how many peptides. If anybody knows, put it in the chat for us. But I know that our collagen activates, there's 28. So we have at least 10 peptides in our collagen, which we've done a comparison. I have not found one product that generates, replenishes, and restores 10 peptides. That is enormous. And then, ta-da! Today, officially, we bring to you the True Science Activated Skincare Collection. Man, I'm excited about this stuff. I tell you what, for me personally, I am 52 years old, right? And I'm embarrassed to say this, but for 52 years, okay, maybe not when I was a baby, but let's say for my entire teenage life, my entire adult life, I have suffered with acne. In fact, I remember just the other day saying to myself, this is ridiculous. I am 52 years old. I should not still have acne. What the heck? I can tell you, I have spent not hundreds, but thousands of dollars on products. I have been to beauticians and had all the work done that they say will clear my skin. I have done, honestly, what I believe I could do to sort out my skin, and nothing, but nothing has done it. Friends, this is today 2 weeks that I've started using this skincare. I can simply not believe how the acne on my skin is disappearing. And for me personally, my acne has not been, big breakout. It's more been that congested stuff under my skin. It has, it has really embarrassed me. It has caused me many times to withdraw and not want to go somewhere because I'm embarrassed by just the stuff like along my skin. But you know what? It is going. Just yesterday, I saw my daughter and she's like, Mom, I can't believe my skin. My acne is disappearing. So I'm not making any claims. This is what's happening to me personally. But the results, I am going to scream this from the rooftops because this stuff really works. Now, what is in it? 4 products, very, very easy to apply. 4 5-minute routine, morning and night. One set lasts around 6 to 8 weeks. So, don't use too much of it. We tend to want to use too much. You don't need too much. It spreads under the skin. So first of all, it's a cleanser. Now, I'm going to go into each product a little bit more in detail. So secondly, we have a True Renew, which really is 11 serums put in one product. And the results we've seen is far better than retinol, but also it is much more soft and gentle on your skin. It doesn't create side effects that retinol often does. Thirdly, we have a True Lift, which is a beautiful eye cream. And then fourthly, we have True Hydrate, which is your moisturizer. So you start with the cleanser. You then go onto the True Renew serum all over your face, your eyelids, everything. Then you put on your True Lift and you put it 360 all the way around your eye. And then we go to the True Hydrate all over. Now, when I was younger, I had this most beautiful older lady. She just loved me and she shared all her tricks and tips with me. And she said to me one day at work, she said, Charlotte, I want to show you something. Look at my neck. She said, look at my face. What do you see? I said, well, your face is gorgeous, because it was just beautiful skin, but oh my gosh, your neck. Yeah. And she said, look, you don't have to be shy. I will say that my neck is extremely wrinkled. And you know why? Because she never applied it to her neck. In fact, guys, I go even lower. I like to just apply sort of around my chest area, my neck, and then up into my face. Now, I just do True Renew and the True Hydrate down there. Of course, I cleanse down there as well. But the True Lift is really just for around your eyes. But we have discovered that if you use the True Lift around your lips, oh my goodness, it is amazing. If you have any kind of little cracks or lines on your lips, you're going to see just what it does. So excellent, excellent product. Now, it's one of a kind product. It is an activated NRF2 activated science-backed product. It enhances the anti-aging benefits pretty quickly. We are seeing results within 15 minutes, and we're going to show you some of those today. It is premium cutting-edge ingredients, and that's one thing I'll tell you about our products is we don't use junk. We don't compromise cost to ingredients. We just don't do it. For us, our products are too important. Our reputation is too important. So we only source high quality ingredients. We try and source organic as much as possible. Our ingredients go through rigorous testing before it's used. It is a quick 5-minute regimen. and you're going to feel the results immediately. Now, the lady who developed this product range, her name is Lisa Barnes. She is our VP of Research and Development, and Lisa has extensive experience in creating personal care products. In fact, she created a skincare range for another company called New Skin, which has become one of their top selling skincare ranges. Pretty cool. Okay, so results we are seeing within 15 minutes. 96% of people say that their skin is definitely more hydrated within 15 minutes. I find too that as the day progresses, your skin feels better. It's almost like it's working. Well, it is, right? Because it's activating. So whereas with other skincare, you put it on and like what you get is the best you're going to get for all day. This, it's like throughout the day, it is getting better. 81% agreed that their face felt smoother within 15 minutes. 66% agreed that around their eyes, there was a definite lift within 15 minutes. Holy goodness. And 88% agreed that their skin felt more comfortable after cleansing and even just one wash. Now, our cleanser has a exfoliant in it. And here's a bit of detail about the cleanser. It has pomegranate enzyme, and this is what we've used as a very gentle exfoliant so that it gets rid of those dead skin cells, but it doesn't cause damage to the skin. The cleanser also has a prebiotic in it. And of course, it's got the NRF2 blend, which is why it keeps working throughout the day as it's activating your skin to make antioxidants. So the first step is in your skincare regimen is to prep your skin right. And so that's exactly what the skincare does, is it gets your skin clean and open and ready for what's coming. One thing I love about this cleanser is that when you finish cleaning, your skin doesn't feel dry and like it's pulling. I don't know if you've had that with other skincare. Oftentimes when I've finished cleansing, my skin just feels dry and I feel like, oh, I just got to get moisturizer on straight away. You're not going to feel that with this. So it's a 2-in-1 product. It cleanses and it exfoliates. And if you're not familiar with an app called Think Dirty, this app rates products for their cleansiness or the quality of the ingredients used. Are they toxic? Are they non-toxic? I really encourage you to get this app. I love it. Whenever you're in doubt, should I use this product? Should I not? You can just scan the barcode and it'll give you a rating between 0 and 8. Between 0 and 3 is clean. Then 4 to, I think it's 6 is sort of okay. And then, oh my gosh, 7 and 8 is extremely toxic, stay away. Now, what's really interesting is, of course, our True Signs range is going to give you between a 0 and a 1 for all the products. The cleanser has a 1. But this week, I started looking at a couple of other skincare companies. Now, I'm not making any claims, so I'm not bagging any other companies, but it is my job as an educator to let you know what I've found about other skincare products. There's big names out there like Roden and Fields. Go and have a look at their skincare. Friends, it's scary what you see on that app. I really want to encourage you, even the stuff we buy in the shops that's really expensive, Estee Lauder, all of them, go scan your products and go and have a look, and you'll see so many of them. When you tap on the red ingredients, it'll say carcinogenic. Now, again, I'm not making any claims or blaming any company for anything. I'm purely saying be aware of what you put on your skin. Go research it. Be aware of the shampoos you're using, the deodorant. I've switched in my bathroom now to mainly wherever I can find whatever replacement that it's clean. Some things, unfortunately, is difficult still to find. For instance, a really good deodorant for men. I've tried different ones for my husband. He just doesn't love them. If you know of one, please share with me. I'd love to know. But try as much as you can to replace products in your home with clean products. You know, your washing powder, your dish soap, all of that stuff. So the next product is our True Renew, and this one has multiple ingredients, as you can see on the screen there. The cranberry biopeptides gives retinol-like benefits, but creates a much firmer and smoother looking skin much quicker. Then we have, again, the NRF2 blend. We have wild pansy, which is a floral extract that hydrates to support a resilient moisture barrier and a visible, smooth, and plump skin. That's one thing I'm noticing too, and that's what I'm saying throughout the day. You can actually see it's changing. It's because it's like plumping out more. Real results, guys, a cleaner kind of formula, clinically proven to tackle 11 visible signs of aging. So where other companies tell you, use this for anti-aging, use that for this, use that for, we have one product range. You know, oftentimes that is just a marketing gimmick. We believe to bring you the best results for all skin types, all ages. And this 11 different serums put into one is going to blow your mind. Our product range is better for you. Again, as I mentioned before, think dirty. This specific product rates is 0, and it has rapid lasting renewal benefits. So you'll feel the difference in one day. You'll see another difference in 3 weeks. You'll see another difference in a couple of months. I mean, we have people a year down the track, you know, with our different products, seeing continuous improvement. So very, very exciting stuff. The third product, and this is probably the one I love the most, is True Lift. Now, you actually see an immediate lift in your eyes. We're going to show you some pictures. We see eyelids lift. We see the little crow's feet go. We see just swollen like pockets under the eyes, black rings, the wrinkles down the side, like your laughing lines. All of those, we see them reduce, or some even just be removed. The quinoa seed extract is clinically shown to visibly lift the eyelid, and it reduces the appearance of puffiness in as little as 28 days. And that's one of our key ingredients in this product. We also support that fragile eyelid, which is really important, the eye skin, especially under the eyes here. Always remember to just rub in, never rub out on your eyes, or not rub, you should really pat. Very, very, very cool ingredients in this product. Okay, so do the 360-degree kind of applying. You'll see there's a beautiful metal tip on this applicator, and it brings a bit of coolness. Leave it in the fridge if you want. It's really a great feeling when you apply it and you feel that cool metal on your skin. You're going to see 7 visible signs of aging around your eyes improve, if not disappear, very quickly. And friends, we guarantee a 1 month to more lifted eye looking lids. I mean, this has been trialed and tested. Again, a 1 rating, so very, very clean product. Okay, lastly, we have our True Hydrate. Now, a multiple of ingredients. Have a look at them there on the left-hand side. One of the key functions of this hydrate is not just to hydrate the skin, but also it removes age spots. I think it's a 60-day, from what I remember. The trials we've done showed within 60 days it has removed those dark spots, you know, sunspots or just the age spots on the skin. And it combats the emergence of future dark spots. So it's not like it's just gone and now I'm going to get some more. No, it actually stops the skin from making those dark spots again. It helps to brighten the skin, give you an even tone and complex, strengthens the skin, and visibly will improve that firmness and elasticity and smoothness. It also includes 2 peptides that work together to reduce the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and then smooths the elasticity of the skin. Again, it's got the NRF2 blend, and you're going to just feel your skin is going to feel like a baby's bum. That's really how I could explain it. It feels like a baby's bum. So the results that keep getting better: instant hydration after your first use, enhanced brightness after 7 days, and then a more even skin tone after 28 days. Look at this, a rating of 0. Oh my goodness, this is insane. It does not contain any ingredient that's harmful to your body. Unbelievable. I love it. Well, I have the absolute honor to introduce this beautiful lady to you. Her name is Margie Hare. And Margie very, very quickly has seen amazing results with our skincare. So Margie, would you please hop on? And I've got a couple of questions for you.
Well, good morning, everybody. Hello, Charlotte.
Hi.
Fabulous information. Thank you.
You're welcome. Margie, so tell us about this skincare. First of all, I guess, can you confirm that this is you?
That is definitely me.
And Margie, can you share how your skin feels when using this skincare range?
Um, my skin has changed so much. I have used our previous skincare regime, so I was already starting at quite a good level. So I did not expect to have any major changes when we added to our existing range. But just looking at that top left-hand picture, just look at those dark rings. My mother had these dark rings. And I thought, well, that's just the way it is. I'll have to be like that for the rest of my life. But look there. The dark rings are gone. Look, here is me today. Dark rings are still not there. And I've been using it for 2 weeks. So that is a major, major thing. And the interesting thing here is a friend phones me and she says to me, you know, you can't put those pictures up. It's not real. I said, what do you mean it's not real? She said, it looks like you've done what do you call it?
Botox.
Not Botox, and Photoshop. I
Oh,
said, Photoshop? You obviously don't know me very well because I don't even know how to do Photoshop. So that's not the issue. But she said, the top one you've got makeup on, and the bottom one you haven't. I said, yes, because that is a before picture. And even if there is makeup on, surely the makeup should cover the dark rings. Without makeup, those dark rings would have been even worse. So there you go.
amazing. Have you ever had this kind of results with another skincare?
Never, never, ever.
And Margie, how long does it take you to apply? Is it painful to do, or do you find it's easy?
It's about 6 minutes. Bash. But I want to just say one thing about what you said. Charlotte said, don't use too much. Bearing in mind, these products have the best ingredients. There are no fillers. So it should last you 6 to 8 weeks. If you're doing it in less than that, you're using too much product because there are no fillers. You don't need a lot.
Mm. Margie, I heard Lisa Barnes say that we tend to think we should cover our full face like in every little area. But she said what these products do is they go under your skin and they spread. So by covering, feeling like you've got to use a lot to cover every spot, you're actually wasting, because the job is to go into the skin, work at a cellular level, and it spreads. So it's different to just some of the other stuff, because they're so full of silicon that if you don't cover your whole face, you're going to miss some spots that you need to, like, it's almost like putting putty on a crack on a wall. This is not what our skincare does. It actually goes down to a cellular level and repairs the skin, right? Margie, lastly, is you look, just looking at that picture, tens of years younger. Are you going to be sharing this with your friends or every woman that you...
I have already shared it because people don't believe it. And I'll tell you, which really made my heart sing. Last night, I was talking to my daughter and I didn't have my glasses on. And she says, Mom, just look into the camera. She says, it's not fair. I'm 20 years younger than you, and look at those the ridges. They're nearly gone. My ridges between my eyebrows are worse than yours. It's not fair. She said, Mom, please send me the product. She's in South Africa. I'm going to have to courier it to her.
Oh, wow. Do you know, I love, love, love helping people. It just fills my soul. And just to hear you, so excited about life and just feeling so much more confident within yourself, because I mean, our face is important, right? It brings confidence. It makes you feel great. Like for me, I mentioned before with the acne, knowing that it's going, man, I just feel so much more confident. So knowing that we could help you and help thousands of other women in the future makes me super excited. Thank you so much, Margie, for sharing. We're so grateful. Margie, actually, I want to just show people your lips because we haven't spoken about this.
You know, Charlotte, you said earlier that you were embarrassed about your acne. Well, I look at that top picture. I was embarrassed with all these deep crevices around my lips. And it looks like I'm a smoker. I've never smoked in my life. But again, I always just took for granted, because my sister was the same. My mum was like that. And I thought, well, this is genetic. It's going to just be. But when the new product came, and Lisa Barnes didn't say, put it on your lips, I thought, this is it. I'm going to get rid of all these crow's feet around my lips. Look at the bottom there. I mean, isn't that amazing? And look at me today. Still the same. And it's 2 weeks later. This was the very next day that I started on the product. So it isn't just for an instant of, let's say, 15 minutes or a day. It's lasting and it's ongoing. So
Yeah.
I am over the moon about the products. I think I've sold 17 packs.
Wow. Well, Margie, you know what I've just noticed more than your top lip is your bottom lip. I mean, there's not even one line there. Like, look at
I
it.
know it's so
Incredible.
much better. I feel more confident in myself.
Well, you would, because one thing I notice, and I'm sure you guys have noticed it too, very often with older women, especially if they love wearing a bright lipstick, it sort of runs into those crevices, and man,
Terrible.
it looks awful. So I'm so, so excited about this. Thank you, Margie. Let's get every woman to put the eye lift. And friends, remember this, it's the eye lift that Margie's putting on her lips. So of course, all over the face, all the other products, but eye lift, put it around your eyes and your mouth, because that's where sometimes we have the most severe lines, right? Thank you, Margie. Yeah,
Thanks, Charlotte.
so good. So now I'm going to bring on another lady, Susan Young. And oh my gosh, I almost fell off my chair, Susan, when I saw your results. Would you please tell us, is this you?
That is most definitely me, Charlotte. I nearly fell off my chair too. In fact, I'm so glad that I actually did this 15-minute challenge, because if I hadn't, and if my husband, Wayne, hadn't been taking the photos, I don't think I would have believed it either. And I can promise you that's me. And there they are, all sitting on my high-resolution iPhone.
Amazing.
Literally
I
15 minutes.
I know you. I've known you for a long time, and your skin looks amazing. Seriously, these results are just next level. So, can you confirm that those photos are true? You haven't photoshopped them?
No, as I said, they're all here like the day they were taken by my husband, who I can call and ask him to back me up. But no, he just said, I said, look, I've got to do this thing. Can you please take some photos before, and then I'm going to jump in the shower. So I just went this side, that side, got in the shower, waited exactly 15 minutes, because those of you who know me know I'm very precise. And then he took the second ones. And then the following day, I said, oh, I think I better take another one. So I haven't taken any more since. I'm looking forward to doing them again tomorrow.
Well, again, you can see the change between the 15 minutes and the one day. And that again shows me just what I'm feeling on my skin. It's like as the day is progressing, my skin's looking better. And I can see the same thing happening to you. So how does your skin feel? It's not just about the look, right? It's about how does it feel? Does it feel oily? Does it feel like sticky? How does it feel when you use?
No, look, I was absolutely surprised when I used the cleanser because it was so gentle. Now, anything I've used with an exfoliant before feels like it's got sand or sandpaper in it. This was really gentle, just creamy and gentle. And then, but afterwards, I could literally feel, I could hear my skin squeaking with cleanliness when I was in the shower taking it off. So that was amazing. The eye cream is it's great. It feels cool because of the stainless steel tip. And actually, Wayne, my husband, has said to me every day, those dark circles are starting to get better and better. And I've had those all my life. You can see in the top picture on the left, it's really been embarrassing for me, especially as I used to call a matron at school fatty bags, because she had fatty bags under her eyes. It's karma, I've got them myself. Yeah, and the True Hydrate and the True Renew are just so silky and smooth.
Right.
That's how my skin feels. It feels soft and silky, velvety, and
Yeah,
smooth.
I agree. That's exactly what I feel. Have you ever had these results before?
No, never. And I have used some pretty high-end expensive products. Up until 8 years ago, I was paying $300 for a cleanser toner. And then I discovered True Science, so I switched to that. And my son and my husband have had extraordinary results on just our original True Science range, but nothing like this. This is just next level. It's, yeah, just next level. In fact, I used to use those cleansers and things and think, man, I'm spending so much money, and is it working? I don't think so, but I'll do it just in case.
Yeah, and you sort of have hope that if, the longer you use it, the more chance you have that it's going to work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Susan, how great too that the products are so clean.
Look, that's the other thing I was going to say. With those high-end French brands that I was paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars for, they're all loaded with toxic chemicals. Propylene glycol is plastered all over them. You just go Google what propylene glycol is responsible for. It's basically tired of the petrol. But these have nothing harmful, nothing at all. They're probably the cleanest products on the market.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing. And I bet you're going to be telling everybody you know too, or you bump into. Like, it's almost hard now not to walk through the shops and look for women with black bags and records, because you just want to stop them and say, hey, no judgment, but I know what can help you.
I know, but I went to the Cairo yesterday and I said to the receptionist, who's his wife, I said, you've got to check these photos out. Look. And she just went, because they looked like they don't believe it.
Yeah, the results are
Like
so
it's me.
incredible. Yeah. But look, some people will believe it and they're going to use it and they're going to see it for themselves. And those are the ones we want to help, right? So, Susan, thank you so much for
My
sharing
pleasure.
it. Your results I think these are the best results I've seen by far.
I know that a lot of people are sharing them and getting loads of people interested. So
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah, thank you so much for letting us do that. Awesome. All right, so here's just a couple of more photos. I'm just going to flick through these really quickly. This is a 15-minute picture. And I think for me, what's most noticeable here is the eyelid. So if you have a look, actually, now on this one, it was more the bags under the eyes too. If you have a look here at the bags, guys, and just look at, and within 15 minutes, how much that's reduced. This one, this is the eyelid one. Like you can clearly see here how that lid is lifting. On this photo, look how heavy it's lying there on the eye. Look how it's lifting, and that's just within 15 minutes. I mean, we all want that. And this one too, another 15 minutes. Look at the lines here around the eye. Look at that. Incredible results. This
Actually,
is the
Charlotte, Can I just jump in and say about the eyelids that the one thing I did notice 15 minutes later was my eye makeup was so much easier to apply because I wasn't trying to crawl through all the saggy, the big crepe papery eyelid. So much easier. It was incredible.
That makes me excited because I've started getting like this little bit of a sag on the eyelid too, and it's so hard to put on eye makeup. Even this photo I've just noticed, look at the eye there, look at the eye here. 15 minutes, look at that lift. So it's not just the wrinkles, it's the lift. I mean, I'm just so excited. This is a friend of mine, her name's Lisa. Now Lisa is from the UK. She has exquisite skin, but you can see the difference in these little lines here. You can see just the overall appearance of her skin looks much healthier. You can see under the eyes. I think for me, that's where her biggest differences come about as well. And yeah, just an overall much healthier, happier looking skin. Again, here we have the eye. If you look at these wrinkles, and I know the light is a little bit different here, but you can still see that there's been a change. 7 days. This is one of our consultants. She's done half of her face she applied and the other half she hasn't. And one thing for me that is the most noticeable is this. Look at this pocket here. And look how that is just reduced significantly. Of course, lines around the eyes, etc., has also reduced. Another one here, another big lift. Look at this lift, guys. Look here, you can't even see her, all you see is the eyelid sitting on top of the eye. Look at this, 7 days, far out. It's just insane. So in Australia, you can purchase the skincare set either as a retail, so once off. You can come in as a customer on a subscription and purchase it for $281, or you can be a consultant and purchase it for $249. Now, you're not locked into any contracts. We don't need you to do ongoing subscriptions. You can basically get the discounted price and stop your subscription immediately. Come back when your skincare is, you've got maybe 2 weeks left of it and place another order. And in New Zealand, the retail price is $355, customers price is $319, with a saving of $35 there and a saving of $71 as a consultant. Okay, so I'm going to quickly share with you just a little bit of information beyond the products. First of all, we have a 30-day empty bottle guarantee. So you have nothing to lose but wrinkles and lines. Use the product. You don't get benefits. You can get your money back. Let us know. Call customer service or speak to the person who helps you, and we will give you a full money back guarantee. If you're looking for some way of boosting income for your family, well, this is a brilliant business opportunity. It is not something where you have to buy stock and keep it. We absolutely do everything for you as a company. There's a very low level entry as a consultant, so it's really affordable to everybody. You don't have to, as I mentioned, buy stock and keep it, even if you have a business like a skincare clinic or maybe a spa, or maybe you're a masseuse and you want to recommend this to your customers. It is a drop shipping system, right? So you get given a link, you just give that to your customer with a barcode, they order, and that's done. We send it out, you earn commission. Commission is earned consistently. We pay weekly and we pay monthly. There's really no risk to you, because if you have an unhappy customer, we just refund them. 30-day money back guarantee. And you can really feel proud, as we've mentioned before, that you can be helping people. And I believe that your customers, if you do have a business, will be happy because they're going to be getting such great results. They're going to recommend you to their friends. Now, why build this kind of business? Well, we do it because, of course, we love the people, we love the products, but we also love recurring income. Oftentimes people either exchange hours for dollars. you don't have residual income. You don't have that kind of income that keeps coming in, repeat income. Well, with us in our business, you have the potential to build recurring income. Customers and consultants will want to use the skincare long term because they're going to experience results. We've seen that today. They're going to refer their friends to you, and every time their friends or they buy again, there's a repeat order, you get paid again. So even when you're not working, an order goes through, ta-da, commission in your bank. It is a way of being able to go on holiday and not feel like I have no income. You will still have income coming into your bank or into your account because people will stay on these products. They'll keep using them. Some will quit. People always quit, but majority will stay on them, keep using them, and you'll end up building yourself an ongoing, genuinely great monthly income. You can also duplicate. You can tell other spas, other masseuses, maybe you've got a friend who does eyebrows. You know, she could recommend the skincare to her customer base. And by doing that, you will also earn an additional commission just because you've referred her to the company. So share the product with others, with salons and spas and whatever it is. And then partner with LifeVantage, guys. We are a 21-year-old NASDAQ traded company. We have great systems. Our customer service and product quality and consistency in your income is guaranteed. We don't play around. We are a big company. We do over 200 million US a year in sales. And this company is debt free. It's a good company for you to partner with. You won't be embarrassed. It is a good, solid partner. So the True Science, as I mentioned, we did a pre-launch last weekend, and within 1 week, we sold out 500 sets of skincare in 1 week. We are believing we're going to sell out before month end. We have a lot less than that left. And so jump in straight away and let us know if you're interested to either use it yourself or to be sharing it. Now, sharing it is easy. You know, we have tools. You can have your own shop link. So you can be an affiliate marketer. You can just be a mom wanting to tell friends and family so you can pay for your own product. Or you can promote it online and earn dollars. You can sell in 23 countries. There's no restrictions. We give you a free app, as you can see on the left-hand side there, so you can work from your phone. You can share all of these photos we share today. We will make available for you. Really, anyone can do this. You don't need any special skills. It's like going to a movie, loving a movie, and then you tell people about it. This is just buying a skincare, loving the skincare, and you tell people about it, and then you earn a commission. Why would you want to spread the news? Well, you can build recurring income. You can help your family get out of financial stress. You can create freedom for yourself and your partner, spend more time with your children, maybe change your job. Maybe you resign and tell your boss to stick it. You can bring your husband back from, maybe he's working away on the mines. You can go on holidays with no stress about how you're going to pay for it. Help your children financially. Maybe you've got adult children that need help. Maybe you've got parents that need help. Maybe you want to just buy your own house or pay off that mortgage. You can live the life of your choice, my friend, if you just say yes and learn with us what to do. So there's two options for you today. One is to join as a customer. You can get an immediate 10% discount, as I showed you before. We have product promotions, so you'll earn free product ongoingly. And we have a customer reward system where we give you a 10% credit, and you can then apply that to your future purchases. As a consultant, you get an immediate 20% discount. You have the ability to immediately earn commission. You know, maybe start by earning enough so your products cost you nothing. You also will get free products, incentives, all sorts of stuff happening in our market, and you can build a business to build unlimited income. So the person who invited you to watch this today is going to ask you 3 things, or share 3 things with you. First of all, they're going to say thank you for your time. Secondly, do you have any questions? And then third, how would you like to get started as a customer or a consultant? It's been an absolute honor for me today to share this revolutionary skincare range with you. Thank you so much for joining joining. And please go tell the world, help us spread the good news and help us give people longevity and good health and feel great about themselves. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. See ya.